welcome Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your July general reading. This reading will cover the full and new moons of July. However, I'm doing the reading on the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere, and that is inspiring me with the sun's entrance into Cancer, the planetary entrance into the Sirius Gateway, highlighting the planet, the star, Sirius, which is the brightest star in the night sky. It's also the longest day in the year for the Northern Hemisphere, and that puts us in planetary alignment with our spiritual sun, our mission in life, the path we've selected in order to make a contribution to the planet. I'm going to spare you some of the astrological details, but if you're interested, there's more information in the description box. And I primarily want to thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and comments. I enjoy your comments immensely. I thank you for all the love and support you give me in invisible ways. I feel it and I appreciate it. So, Virgo, let's get started with overall energy. The Strength card. The Strength card indicates that you have been going through a very difficult time. You have been overcoming tremendous challenges. You have been recognizing and supplying those needs as requested, as you identify them. You have given the support to others that have needed it without the expectation that that would be returned to you in any crude tit-for-tat way, but with a deeper experience of resilience and maturity as you have learned to hold the ambiguity of varying needs, imbalanced relationships, supplying work, not allowing always the space in your life for the love and support that you've given. This has allowed your heart to grow as you've understood that the rewards of your efforts are truly karmic, but not always immediate. And you are benefiting from this time of tremendous grace, maturity, and mastery of your feelings. The 10th house, the house of your social position, the way others see you, indicates the Page of Cups. This is you as a beginner in opening up your heart. As you open up your heart, as you explore the feelings attached to your experiences and emotions, you are understanding and releasing your creative talents to a much greater degree. You are allowing yourself to be curious about aspects of your experience that you may have felt uncomfortable with in the past. One of the dimensions of this particular time in the sky is that there is so much information available to us. It is very critical that we stay in the present, stay in the moment, and stay curious about the next practical step moving forward. It is easy to be overwhelmed because there is so much information available, but this is really the time to tune in and continue to benefit from the strength and growth of your intuition, the ability and faith in yourself and in those things that you desire, in the community with which you are placed. The benefits from and to that community should be enjoyed in the present moment. The first house is the Five of Wands, and this is describing your perspective. Your perspective is one in which you are facilitating a learning opportunity. You're facilitating an opportunity to talk discuss, explore new ways, new ideas, new inspirations without understanding where those, understanding that you need a new set of skills in order to pursue this inspirational growth, this new path in collaboration with others. So you are in agreement with a team of others. It can be your partners, your intimates, it can be your customers, your students, your clients, that you are going to work through a situation, explore the conflicts and difficulties, the overwhelming amount of information in order to proceed in a productive way. So this is you consciously agreeing to learn something with others as a result of a problem. It's a problem-solving card, and it's beautiful because there's so much opportunity and information, and this problem solving allows you to open up new aspects of your expression. The fourth house is the Ace of Wands. So this is you beginning something new, a new home, a new location, a new project. This really is arising from your unconscious. So my sense is that as you open up to new ways of experiencing your world, new ways of expressing your experiences, communicating those, you are being inspired to move in a new direction. There is a new possibility, a new domestic environment, a new base, a new set of ideas that you want to build on available to you at this time. The seventh house is the house of your significant others, and the Magician here, Virgo, indicates that you are in a period of manifesting that divine partner, that partnership in either business and or life, a romantic partner, someone who is pursuing a parallel path with you that can support you as you can support them. This is a partnership that arises around an idea, a goal, a place that you are, of something you're manifesting, a desired relationship, a desired location or community that you and a deep friend, someone who understands you on the basis of your growing self-knowledge, can reflect and mirror back your experiences and your desires to you. I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands in the first house with the Hermit card in the second house, the Wheel of Fortune in the third house. So there's a lot going on in your experience of your own identity. You have and perhaps are in a period of retreat. You are asking those questions of yourself deeply. Although you have accepted your ability to be a beginner in terms of opening up your experience of feelings, emotions, even vulnerability, you are asking deeper questions that are a result of your desire to move away from a state of solitariness. This aloneness that you're experiencing and that in many ways suits you, you glory within, is really something that you want to change. And wanting that change, you understand that that best partner is going to be someone like you, someone who enjoys their solitude, someone who enjoys their own company, works comfortably in an environment that's organized around spending that deep opportunity to access their intuition, develop their craft or their medium, and is really content with their understanding of the community, the invisible community that supports them. So someone who mirrors that ability, that ability to luxuriate in alone time, that enjoys the life of a solitary. Your ability to communicate and share that is explosive right now. You have the opportunity to receive a phenomenal amount of information that you are wisely channeling through your intuition. And that intuition is telling you to stay in the moment in order to maximize this incredible clarity that is coming to you about not only the direction you're moving in, but the way in which you're going to communicate that is extremely favorable. You are being sent allies, support, resources, information, so that you need not go anywhere. It's coming to you. But through this process of opening up, you are being gifted a new direction, a new opportunity that may be as simple as a new home that facilitates the pleasure and joy as a result of the work that you're committed to. The Ace of Wands in the 4th house is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles in the 5th house and the 6 of Cups in the 6th house. So we have two sixes here, and this is Pentacles and Cups. So there's a pragmatism here to the distribution of resources that you've already gathered, that you're already in command of. This is a way of looking at the ways in which you have been comfortable as a caretaker, and ways in which you now want to balance and create space for you to be a receiver of the resources that you have. Your relationships to be structured so that you benefit equally. Your needs are equally met and considered in any relationship that you're a part of. This is a real break from the way that you've even communicated your needs in the past, without a clear comfort communicating your feelings, your vulnerabilities, except through caretaking. That has been your mode of operation in many ways to date. And you are changing that. You are recognizing how incredibly critical it is that your needs be met so that you can continue this work that you've committed to, this tremendous work. The Magician in the 7th house is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles in the 8th house and the Empress in the 9th house. I'm getting a strong indication that you are choosing a ultimate empowerment. And that ultimate empowerment is in accepting and defining an equal relationship for yourself. You are gaining power through your ability to define your needs within relationships. You are understanding, but really opening up the ability to generate ideas, abundance, new projects, a wealth of capacity to build with others through your understanding that you are deserving and in need of a partner. That could be a business partner, that could be a romantic partner, that could be a life partner, but your ability to release the role of caretaker is critical to your welcoming in and initiating this ability to express yourself not solely through your rational facilities, but to express your intuitive knowledge and understanding of who you are and what your capacity is. Again, this great work can be so overwhelming You are getting so much information, or will be in July, so many connections, so many networking opportunities that you can easily be overwhelmed. However, your ability to stay within the curiosity about what your needs are to date, to stay in the present, to maximize the pleasure and benefit that you receive from others, is really the way that you are stepping into this beautiful sense of empowerment. The Page of Cups in the 10th house is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the 11th house and the 5 of Cups in the 12th house. So there's two aces here. The Ace of Wands in your unconscious home environment, family of origin, formative experiences, is really showing you a new way to grow and expand, despite it looks like a real lifetime of achievement for you. A long path of working diligently and with certainly some material reward, but not as much reward in your relationships. However, as you explore this new path in community to collaborate around this new direction, new path, to build this new concrete and pragmatic tool that can be shared widely, that can assist the welfare of humankind at some level, you are releasing this sense of your own limited capacity for love. You have reflected, you continue to reflect and to grieve the loss of love in your life, the loss of possibilities that seemed absolutely assured at one time, that seemed clear to you, but that have not come to fruition. You have gained and overcome that ability, those regrets, by recognizing the capacity you have to understand yourself better, to strengthen the relationship between you and your potential, so that you understand the potential you always have had is even greater now through the understanding of the rightness of the experiences, even those of disappointment, of heartache, of loss, of grief, have strengthened you and contributed to your empowerment at this time. This ability to understand yourself better, to build a stronger relationship with your authentic self-knowledge, is what is helping you to recognize that your relationships may have been incomplete in the past if your understanding was that you were there to provide the needs for others. That has limited and held back your experience of love as a joining of, as a mirror, a reflection of your own capacity and creative desire to build. I'm going to finish off this reading, Virgo, with a botanical inspiration card. And we have the false indigo plant. And the key words are immersion and intuition. Khalil Gibran said, "When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense." As always, I'm going to leave it here. This fits beautifully. I thank you for this lovely reading, Virgo, your time and attention, and until next time, namaste.